Hello everyone, in this video I will show you the roller coaster with the highest intensity rating possible in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. This coaster, appropriately named Big Scary Motherfucker, has an intensity rating of 327.67. If you look at the stats, you may notice a couple of weird things, such that the excitement rating is still over 26 despite having an intensity rating of over 300, and also that the average speed is almost 100 times higher than the maximum speed, which shouldn't really be possible. Well, I'll get to that in a bit, but first I'll walk you through the coaster itself. The ride starts with a very long launch lift hill all the way to the maximum height, which is then followed by a vertical drop. Then the same is repeated a bunch of times to build a very high top speed. The maximum velocity it reaches is 360 km per hour. When it reaches that maximum speed, it will go through a tight unbanked turn, a very fast airtime hill and a very fast vertical loop to generate a lot of lateral, negative and positive G's respectively. After that, the ride goes through a whole lot of random drops and inversions to get to the maximum of 63 drops and 31 inversions. You can add more to a ride, but it won't count past those numbers. In total, this whole thing gives about 50 intensity points. But we're about to spice it up a whole lot more. The second half of the ride is a train traveling at 1 km per hour for a very, very long time. It's in fact so long that the ride duration counter of the ride can't handle it anymore, which causes it to overflow. If your ride is longer than 1092 minutes and 15 seconds, it will overflow back to zero, meaning that with a ride time of 1092 minutes and 23 seconds, the game will think the ride time is just 7 seconds, which is exactly what you can see right here. This ride time of 7 seconds combined with the length of over 32 kilometers gives an average speed of over 30,000 kilometers per hour. Since there is no cap on how much intensity and excitement you can get from the average speed stat, you get about 300 points in both stats. However, due to all the penalties you get for having over 10 intensity, you end up with only 26 excitement. If we combine the 50 points from the first half of the ride with the 300 points from the second half of the ride, we get a total of about 350 intensity points, which is quite a bit higher than the actual intensity stat. So what's up with that? The excitement, intensity and nausea stats are all stored in 15-bit numbers, and they're multiplied by 100 before they're stored to make sure that they're all stored as whole numbers. The highest number a 15-bit number can store is 32,667, which, if you divide it by 100, is the exact intensity stat that we've ended up with. Therefore, it's impossible to create a ride with a higher intensity rating than this one until the limits are raised. If you want to check the ride out for yourself, you can find the download in the description. I do recommend getting OpenRCT2 first, because the game crashes when I try to open the save file in vanilla. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.